most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Well, hi there, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
We're
Bob.
different heights, though, you might notice. Today we're going to talk about 7 best balance exercises to stay upright, both beginner and advanced options. I'm going to be the beginner Bob. That's what you're going to have to
And I'm going to attempt the advanced ones. But this is great. You can do them at home, easy to follow, no special equipment, and all ages.
Right.
Just do what fits for you.
All right. Oh, by the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section. We're always giving something away. What it is, we don't know.
Yeah, it's a future.
This is a future video.
Right.
So check it out. Let us know. You can also find it on Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page.
That's right.
Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
Well, look at that. Anyways, Bob, let's get on to this right to the thing. Now, these are, you're going to do the easier ones. I'm going to do the harder ones. There's 7 of them. Pick out which ones work best for you or you like to do. You don't have to do all 7, although you could. And we're going to do them at home. The goal is 30 seconds on each of them.
Sure.
I'm not going to time this. It's not going to be real time because we want to take a little time to make sure they're done properly and we'll do a little explanation. The first one. I'm going to use a stick. You don't have to use a stick. Hold on to a chair like Bob does.
I'm using 2 feet. He's using just 1 foot, right?
Exactly.
Right.
So we're just going to go up on your toes and then back on your heels. Ankle strength. I thought that might be a problem, Liz. Ankle strength is a big part of balance. So that's why we're working this. Now, I've got something to balance. If it's too easy, simply let that down and put your hands up like this. Okay. And, you know, for the advanced, you can go to 1 foot right away. And that will challenge, I think, pretty much everyone. Now, the next one, number 2, the single leg balance. This is a standard test therapists use. Like Bob's holding on to a chair. You could use a cupboard. For advanced,
just use your fingertips if you can.
Yep.
And once you get it down, you can maybe let go for a little bit and
go
back to it.
For the advanced person, do the same thing. Probably is going to be pretty easy. So the next thing you do is close your eyes, and that makes it quite a bit harder. The other option is get a piece of foam, you know, cushion off your chair. We've got actually a foam one made for this from Pete's Choice. They work really well. But then that becomes much harder. You probably won't have to close your eyes. Yeah, but you can do both if you want.
We want to mention right now, too, that we always safety first on this.
Yes.
If your balance is poor, you may want to have a belt around you and have someone behind you holding on.
Someone right there to keep it safe.
Don't attempt these things. I mean, we don't even want you to get injured while you're training to have good balance.
Right. So, you know, if you're a young 25-year-old and if you fall, you just bounce right up. But there's a lot of people who may not be that for the beginner or the geriatric. So let's go. Where are we at? Number 3?
Yep, number 3.
Now, this is a nice one to do. With your right foot, you're going to balance on your left foot. You're going to cross over and touch. At 9 o'clock, if there's a clock in front of you, you're going to touch in front with your toe, and then you're going to reach out to the side. You're going to get that chair out of the way with your toe, and then you're going to reach behind you. So there's 4 locations, and then you're going to start all over. So it's 1, 2.
Now you can use a countertop, or I'm using the Booyah stick here as a balance.
Yeah, if you got a walking stick or cane, or again, have someone hold. For the advanced people, get your foam out, and that makes a big difference here. And make sure you do both legs. You'll find one leg will more than likely have better balance than the other. And you can feel your hip working. This is great for strengthening, great for balance. Okay, next one.
Awesome.
Sit to stand. This may say, what does this have to do with balance? But they've found, particularly the seniors, this particular exercise is the #1 exercise to prevent falls. It strengthens the legs and you're working balance at the same time. So, and it's simple.
Yeah, and if you have trouble sitting to stand, doing multiple reps, you can use your arms to start.
Yep.
And then progress to maybe your thighs.
Yep.
And then progress to just doing it.
We don't have chairs with armrests, but, you know, get a chair with armrests so that you can assist. And now, go ahead, Bob. You could just start. 10 of these is a good number. as opposed to the 30-second. If you're young and this is like way too easy, simply do it with one leg. You do need something to balance. Well, most people do. And do the one-legged sit to stand.
I think I'm too low to do one leg.
I'm going to try to. I guess I can do it, but this is, you know, for you got to be 30 years old to do that.
Yeah.
But anyways, do it with both legs for the advanced people. 10 times on their side will probably be good enough. Those real tough, strong people get up, put some, you know, pick up your daughter and hold her. And, no, I'm just kidding. You know, there's always options to increase resistance for those people. Heel to toe walk. Now, this is a really good one for proprioception. In other words, your body knows where your legs are without looking down. And I'm going to demonstrate. So here, the heel needs to touch the toe. It's like you're walking a tightrope.
Yep.
Now, people that are beginners, you may have to look down and see where you're at.
You may have to grab onto a countertop or,
yes,
or something.
Be safe, because this one is a lot harder than it looks for seniors. I've worked with a lot of people, and I'm typically holding on to them the first time they do it, especially if they feel like they can go backwards, because then even if you can look down, you cannot see what's going on. For the advanced people, probably I'll be able to do it without a cane or a stick. And again, the way to advance this for those people, close your eyes and do it. Makes a big difference on your balance. But it's really working
Safety
your balance.
Again.
Exactly. Bob, you're like my mother. Always, my wife always worried about falling.
Someone has to be.
Yeah, that's true. I always feel safer. Okay, and the next one. This is a simple one. You're going to need something to hold on to. Yeah, chair behind you.
Or hold on to.
The safest thing to do it is a chair behind for the beginners, and in front of you is a countertop or another chair. Have a seat, Bob. So now we'll go ahead and stand up, and you could just do the rest of them from here, and you're going to go up like this, but you're going to go up on your toes at the same time and hold it.
I hit the ceiling.
Yeah, but we got to knock the ceiling out for Bob. But the thing with this one is it's more challenging for you to balance with your arms up than with them down. And for seniors, when you're reaching up into the cupboard, that can be a good practice exercise.
You're going to have to maybe start with one hand. If you got
good
to
point.
Hold on to something, you may have to reach up with one arm.
Exactly.
But it's good to look up too.
Yes.
While you're doing it.
Your balance changes depending on where you look.
Yes.
So for beginners or the senior people, that's a really good option. For the advanced people, you probably won't need that. You're going to go up to here. And again, if it's difficult, if it's too easy, close your eyes and do it, or do it on one foot. And that will challenge you, I have a feeling. So, very good. Now the last one.
I'll let you do that one, Brad. That's it.
If for beginners, it's going to be advanced beginner, almost getting to the advanced stage.
Sure.
Throw the ball in. As you get a bouncy ball or a basketball, I've done it with people 70 years old.
Sure.
But I'm holding on to them.
Sure.
And just simply start bouncing the ball for the beginners and see how you do. If that goes good and you have someone holding on or right next to you, you can try to bounce off the wall. And this can be a big difference for that level. For those people who are advanced and, you know, they're athletic and whatnot, then you're going to go 1 foot for sure. And then, you know, get that foam out and go 1 foot balancing or bouncing off the wall, which is even harder. You can't do it with your eyes closed unless you're really good because you can't see the ball. But turn 90 degrees sideways. That really changes.
Yeah, that makes it tough.
Yeah. Do that for 30 seconds. It's going to improve your balance. Going to improve your everything. Flexibility. Not so much flexibility. I was thinking.
Proprioception.
Yeah, proprioception and reaction time. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow,
right.
Bob, once more.
Brad and I can fix just about anything.
Except for
a broken heart.
But
we can fix your balance.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But we're working on the heart thing, too. We've been working on it for 10 years now. We haven't gotten very far, but we continue to work on it.
We're advancing. Thanks for watching.